Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're going to be taking a look at this brand new 2022 Ford Explorer Timberline. This particular Explorer is finished in Agate's black metallic, and the Timberline trim level is the off-road adventure focused Explorer. We'll take a quick walk around the outside here and then we'll step inside. But starting up front, we do have these full LED headlights, which also includes the LED fog lights down there at the bottom as well. Now the Timberline does get a completely unique front end. We do have sort of the orange accents there in the sort of lower grille, as well as the tow hooks down there at the bottom. We do also have the front camera system, as well as a blacked out Ford logo. Give you a look at the ground clearance. We do have some skid plates underneath the Explorer Timberline as well. And come around to the side here, also completely unique to the Timberline model. We do have these gloss black wheels. It's also on a all-terrain tire. It's a nice all-terrain tire here, which is again completely unique to the Timberline model. This is an 18-inch wheel wrapped in a 265/65 tire. Timberline also does include the roof rail system up here, which makes it super easy to mount maybe a cargo box or a bike rack, or any Ford accessories for that matter, as well as the little Timberline badge there on the side. And come around to the rear end here of this Explorer. Do have the Class 4 trailer hitch back here. It does include the 4 and 7 pin connectors, as well as the Timberline badge there on the back. Of course, we do have the rear view camera right there as well. And stepping inside of this Explorer Timberline, we do also have a completely unique interior as well. This one does have these sort of dark green leather here, and it does include those more orange accents that you'll see kind of scattered throughout the interior. It does include the stitching here on the seats, and it has sort of a gray denim cloth insert there, which I think looks really good here. We do also have fully power operated seats, as well as they're both heated as well, so very comfortable seats here in the Explorer Timberline. If you look at the door panel, we do have some nice soft touch leather here, as well as the orange accent stitching. Of course, all of your power controls right there. Lots and lots of storage in the door. And to the left of the steering wheel here, we do have all of your lighting controls here. And now what's actually completely cool, unique about the Explorer Timberline, is that it does have the aux button right there. This is actually seen a lot in F-150s, like the Raptor or maybe the Broncos. You have the auxiliary switch here, which actually will light up that aux right there, and you can actually use that to maybe wire in like a little light bar, or maybe some little off-road lights that you can put in, which are made for the Timberline as well. So that is super cool. Ford incorporates that there. If we step inside here, we take a look at the key fob. So we do get a keyless fob here, which does include the remote start system and also that trunk release on there as well. And push button start. And powering this Explorer is the 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine, and that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission via the rotary dial shifter right down here. But if we start here on this nice leather wrapped heated steering wheel, we do have the adaptive cruise control with the lane centering, so this Explorer basically drives itself. We also have all your volume buttons down there as well, and we have your controls here for the screen there in the gauge cluster, and then also some of your phone and hands-free buttons there as well. Of course, your screen here in the middle does include all of your trip and fuel information, as well as your info like your tire pressures. We also have your radio status and much more settings in there as well. We do also have the Sync 4 8-inch touchscreen display here, which does include Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We also have navigation, so built-in navigation there, and all your various settings in here as well, your driver assistance features. We do have Ford Pass Connect, as well as more settings in there as well. We do also have a dual zone automatic climate control, which again includes your heated seats for both driver and passenger right there, as well as that heated steering wheel. We can also control the rear climate from here as well. So we click rear, and then we'll pull up the rear climate on the screen, and you can adjust the temperature as well as the fan speed, or even lock the rear controls there as well. You also have some USB connectors down there. And again, your 10-speed automatic. This does include the manual button here in the middle. We do have little paddle shifters in behind the steering wheel. And right here in the middle, we do have the drive mode select. So you can use this dial here to cycle through various drive modes that are included with the Timberline. There's a whole bunch here: deep snow and sand, you have trail, a whole bunch of off-road modes, as well as sport mode, tow haul, lots and lots of good modes there. And we also do have your traction control, as well as hill descent control. So hill descent control is also included with the Timberline as well. And we do also have a twin panel moonroof, so that is controlled from right up there. Now if we look into the rear seat here of this Explorer Timberline, now standard on the Explorers is a 6-seat configuration, which is what we have here. So it's a 2+2 and then plus the 2 in the third row. So Explorers are third row. But again, we do have those nice green leather seats back here with the sort of cloth insert, again with the orange accent stitching. These seats do look really, really nice here. We also have more accents on the door, lots and lots of storage as well. And this Explorer does include the climate controls back here, which is actually something to point out because a lot of times Ford was actually pulling a lot of these controls out because of all the constraints and everything. They were actually pulling the system out here, but this one does have it, so that's super nice to have here. It also includes some more connectors back here, 12 volt and also some USB connectors, so we can keep everything charged up back here. We also have some cup holders and rear heated seats, which is definitely nice to have. Now to access the third row, we can actually use this latch right here, and that will sort of unlock the entire seat, and now you have an enormous amount of access into the third row. But I do want to take you to the trunk area real quick, where we do have that power operated trunk. So it does go up and down, of course, power operated there. Currently the third row is up, so you do have the third row, and it is controlled by these tabs here. You can just pull this and that will easily put the seat down, and then you just pull on the strap there to bring it back up. We do also have some amenities back here, some cup holders, some charge ports for your third rows. You also have some additional storage underneath here, lots of hooks, also an additional 12 volt for the trunk area back here as well. So if you want to come take a look at this Explorer Timberline, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. Feel free to give us a call or visit mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.